if you're re-signing or extending your guy, your number one overall pick at quarterback, that is a big deal for the Arizona Cardinals franchise. And for it to be this messed up to where in January we were debating whether or not he was going to demand a trade and all the back and forth that took place, to now having to take out a clause that they clearly wanted in there and a clause that clearly caused some friction with their quarterback when it got out. They still, even though the money's on, makes everything on good terms, there still seems to be this air of friction between quarterback and franchise. And it's their own doing.
They did what you wanted, Chad. I mean, they made a statement.
Yeah, but I mean, it's why I was so confused yesterday and just asking the question. If the Cardinals wanted this to end, they could have ended it before the press conference. They could start to end it right now. They spoke and did something. They acted like I thought they should. But I don't think the action should have been just eliminating the clause from the contract. The action, to me, they've now created even more uncertainty around it. Okay, why was it so important? Also, Kyler Murray and his agent signed it. You know, on the advice of his agent, he signed the clause. So
yeah,
they're culpable in this too. I don't want to completely let him off the hook if he's got such a big problem with it. He could have gone to them before and said, just eliminate that, because that could become a storyline. You know I'm going to do the work if, in fact, that was the case, which I don't think it is, because the Cardinals felt compelled to put it in the contract. I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. The way they could have wiggled their way out of this is to simply release a statement saying, we fully believe in him based on the contract. We're showing you that. We know he prepares. We don't believe that he's not going to reach the 4 hours. This is simply language we're putting into all future quarterback contracts. Boom. No one's going to even ask the question 6 years from now when they sign their next franchise quarterback, if it's in there or not. You could have eliminated the problem right there by simply saying that clerically we are going to include study clauses in our starting quarterback contracts moving forward. There's a lot of language in every contract that the public doesn't sift through. This is simply something that's going to be included in Arizona Cardinals quarterback contracts. Boom. End of story. We move on. Instead, they come back and completely rip the Band-Aid off and say, hey, we didn't mean to cause any controversy here, so let's just go ahead and eliminate it altogether.
It doesn't matter, boys, that it's not in there. It matters that it was
put
in there.